Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Kat, and on here we talk about style, fashion, shopping, and stuff like that. So if that sounds cool, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and keep watching. Today we are reviewing, that's the word, we are reviewing some items that are available for rent that are the brand Boden. Let's go. Boden is a brand that I have loved for a long time now, and I think recently they've stepped it up even, actually. I've really been enjoying what they've been offering, and everything in today's video is special because it's actually available for rent. So perhaps you're not that familiar with the brand, you kind of want to try it before you're buying anything. Perhaps you live somewhere like I do. I'm in Colorado. We don't have a Boden store here. So since it is an overseas brand, it's a little bit harder to come by items that you can actually try on. So renting it could be a great option. If you like the vibe, the style, but you're not sure about the fit, I would definitely recommend rental. One of the good things about Boden is that several of the big rental companies do carry stuff from Boden. I will also link some coupons for you if you're not currently signed up for the different rental services. You can get Boden at the time of making this video. They have a lot on Amoire, so I'll leave an Amoire coupon for you below. You can also definitely rent on Rent the Runway. I will leave my coupon for you below there as well. And they do have some on Nuuly, but I think that the size offerings are pretty limited because it's something that they had back when I signed up for Nuuly, which has been years ago now. So not sure if they have as much, but I will leave that Nuuly coupon for you because I love Nuuly maybe the most at the moment. So just saying. My other hope in this video is to try these things on, let you know kind of how they're fitting, what my thoughts are, and that might help you feel more empowered to pick the right size, know what the quality is actually like, etc. So let's get into it. So when I saw this, I knew I had to rent it. I like how I've really been feeling like I want to explore some sort of Western wear, which I have resisted my entire life living in the West. It always felt like something that my grandparents wore and not me, but there's been a whole shift. It's a whole shift. I'm a different person and now I want to wear the Western wear, so that's okay. Your personal style can change over time. So this is a fun one and I like those vibes. I think that you would definitely style this in different ways as well, but it is giving me sort of a fun vintage Western look. This, I have worn it. And if you want to see how I styled these things, you can go follow me on Instagram. I will link my Insta below for you. So this one is from Amoire, which is the platform that currently has the most Boden, I would say. Let's try it on. Gosh, it took me 12,000 years to button those buttons, I think. Nothing with the buttons, it's a skill issue. Anyway, so for me personally, I would like the look of it buttoned all the way up, but I'm going to feel like that's a little tight. I'm going to feel a little bit like it is trying to steal my life from me. So I decided to leave it unbuttoned, both now and the time that I wore it. So that may not be the case for you, but just to be aware, like, that kind of thing does bother me a bit, and this one, it just feels a little tight. Like this measurement is just a little small. At the moment, I would wear probably a US 10 or 12 in most shirts, and I think Boden fits pretty true to size. On this one, I chose the large, and it fits nicely. Fits really well across the shoulders. It's a nice length. I'm just trying this on with a pair of black leggings today. And the only thing that I think is not perfect for me in terms of size is I believe that these are supposed to go all the way to the bottom of my wrist, and they surely do not. But if you've been around here, you know that I am pretty tall. I'm between 5'9" and 5'10". So I will often opt for a long or a tall fit. Anything that can get a little bit of extra length in places like the arms is helpful. and this is just a regular, so that's kind of to be expected. Additionally, if you've been here before, you know I don't love elastic like this, and it's not too tight on these, but I probably would not. I would rent this shirt again for sure, but I'm not sure if I would buy it just because it sort of isn't quite hitting me at the right spot. But again, I would rent it again. I think but I think this is quite wearable. I think it's unique, but very comfortable, very wearable, easy to move in. It does have a bit of stretch, and this is just a cotton material. And so then in the back, that's what we have there. So just more of like a standard sort of shirting fit. So really cute. It is this classic sort of cornflower blue, which I think is part of what is giving me Western expansion a little bit, and I am here for it. So yeah, very cute. Again, excited to be able to wear it while I'm renting it, and I would rent again. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, here's the next one. Look at this. Obsessed. I love patterns like this, and I feel like this one is done so well. I think it's kind of a funny part of the body to say that it's flattering, but it really is. I feel like it frames the face, and I love this kind of collar, and I just love this pattern with this collar. Gorgeous. So I know yellow's not the color for everyone, but you know, I would say if you think that, be sure you're actually trying it on and actually looking at how you look, because I feel like there are a lot of people that are told not to wear yellow, especially people with blonder hair. And yes, I do color my hair blonde, but I was blonde when I was young, and I've always loved yellow. So blondes out there, don't let anybody tell you not to wear yellow. And anybody else that's being told not to wear yellow, whoever's telling you, it's their problem. Anyway, you need to make that decision for yourself. Anyway, PSA over. You should wear whatever colors you want, not what other colors people say are flattering, whatever. If that helps you, then fine. But if you like it and you're like, oh, but I'm not supposed to, let me tell you, you're supposed to. You get to decide. You get to decide whether you're supposed to. Anyway, it comes with a little tie around the waist. And I like this because you can like tie it here, you can tie it here, you can go without. If you go without the little tie, you can tuck it in, but it does have a fun tunic kind of length. So I'm just wearing it with my black leggings that are covered in cat fur because I just took the new kitten to the vet. Follow me on Instagram, both for outfit content, but also for kitten content. So our new kitten, he's just right there. That's why I pointed right there. Let me show him to you. So this is him. This is Stringer. He is 4 months old, and he is joining a house full of fabulous pets already, and they are all named after TV show characters. So he is named after Stringer Bell from The Wire. So he's got a lot of business to do. Let's let him get back to his business. But anyhow, so this guy, I love this so very much. I think that this is so flattering, so fun. It's like nice length. Again, as a tall person, sometimes tunics can seem a little comically short. They aren't really tunics. This one is. I would say that it is a little bit oversized. And so I think that if you're choosing a size to rent on this one, you would be safe going with your usual size. I think you'd also be safe going down. I am not super busty, but that's really not an issue here. There's so much room. So I think that even if I were, I think I still might be able to size down by 1. So that is that. It is like a linen material, and it is fabulous. So next up, we have this orange skirt. This definitely has a very slinky, silky kind of feel to it. I believe that it is 100% polyester. Where's the tag? I'll double check, but I believe that it is 100% polyester. It is not lined, so it is just one layer. I almost said level. One level of fabric, level up skirt, one layer of fabric. It is nice and soft on the inside, though when I feel it with my fingertips, it feels like it's not going to be, but it is. So if you feel that and worry, you probably don't need to worry. I think it's comfortable, and I'm kind of picky. So yeah, it zips up the side and then has a hook and eye, and it's very figure clingy. What are these words? And so you might even be able to see, like you can see the line of my tank top. So if you're gonna tuck something in, you wanna make sure that it's like hitting in a place that you don't mind, maybe there being like a line forming or something, because that is kind of happening here. Or, you know, I guess you could always do shapewear and do like a bodysuit or tuck your shirt into some sort of like bottom only shapewear. I don't know, just coming up with ideas here for you. But what I did to circumvent this was I actually wore a crop top with it. I don't tend to go for things that are quite this clingy. I think for that reason, while this fits really nicely, like it's very comfortable, really nice on the waist, there's like extra room here, but not so much that it's slipping. I still might size up on this one, just again, because I think that I'd be able to maybe tuck a shirt into it. I think the fact that it is so clingy, that's just not for me. But again, if you're gonna pair it with a bodysuit or something like that, you probably don't need to worry about it. So let me show you the full length. I think it is very nice and flattering. Sometimes I will try on skirts that are of this sort that have tons of extra fabric on the sides for the hips, which is fabulous if you need that for your hips, but personally I don't. So I love to have found an option that doesn't have that. I am always considering that measurement though, but for me, it's more in the butt is where the volume is. And this accommodates that really nicely. So yeah, really nice. I will say on this specific rental, the hem is kind of curling up a little bit. That kind of happened as I wore it actually. So I don't know if that's something that you would encounter if you were to buy this on Poshmark or something like that as well. And this one did come in other colors, so it's out there. The pink is also available for rent. I got this one on Amoire. So yeah, that's that one. On to the next one. Okay, so next up, already in this next one, and this is a turtleneck. It's got the stripes. This does come in multiple colors. So this did come in a bunch of colors if you're looking to find this on Poshmark or something, but it is also on Amoire in the green and white. And maybe there's one more color, but definitely green and white because I had that one on my list as well. And yeah, this one in the picture, it kind of looked a bit more like it was going to be red and pink. It is pink and more of this burnt orange kind of color, but also very cute. But be forewarned, if you're looking for something that's red and pink, it kind of reads as red. And I feel like it may even in this video, but trust me, this is orange. But the fit's really nice, really comfy. It does have it's like a ribbed knit, and yeah, it's really nice. Like it's got a lot of room to it without being baggy or flopsy or anything. So I think that this would be a great one that you could tuck into a skirt or wear with jeans more casually or something. So I think lots of uses for this one. And yeah, I really like it. I think for me, the green and white, I might be able to get more use out of it, especially since this is not pink and red. I really wanted it to be pink and red, obviously. So yeah, but it's very cute anyway. So yeah, there's that one. So then this next one, this one's obviously orange. So kind of wanted to layer it over so that you could see how this is orange, but it's not this same color orange, right? So this, oh, and what was I wearing in this? I will correct myself if I'm wrong, but
the turtleneck is a US 12. Okay, thanks, bye.
And so this one, this is the US 10, and I found that to fit really nicely. So I like the US 10 on this, meaning that it either fits true to size to slightly oversized. At the moment, sometimes 10s are gapping a little bit across the bust, and this is not for me. So that is nice. I wouldn't say that this is running large though, but if the reason that you size up is because of chest or ribs or waist measurement, you're probably safe in this one to go with your usual size or the smaller of the sizes that you wear, because yeah, fits nice on me and buttons really nicely. And yeah, so it's a shacket. Okay, it's a shacket. Oh, there is a snap there. I just am bad at putting on shirts. So yeah, this is a nice one. You could wear it snapped up like this, or you could obviously wear it open. And I would say if you're wanting to wear it open, you might want to go with the smaller of the two sizes that you would normally be between, because I am really liking the fit on this. In fact, I think I could go down to an 8 and wear it open and it would still be fine across the shoulders and everything. It does have a fair amount. It's got stretch. But it does. And yeah, I think the length on the arms is nice. And so, yeah, I think that I could wear the 10, 12, 14 might start to get too big, and 8 might be too small across the bust. But I think technically I could fit in all of them, which are all the sizes that I would normally consider. So really open sort of sizing on this one. So super comfy. And this is a very soft material. This is like, it's like jersey almost. It's like jersey sheets or something. Reminds me of that. So very fun, casual but elevated. And so yeah, I think I would rent it again. I don't know if I would go out of my way to rent it again, but I really like it and the quality is very much there. So if you're looking for something like this, I would highly recommend this one. I would not style these two together necessarily, though you could. The colors are kind of there, so you could. But I'm not necessarily suggesting that you do that, but I'm already wearing this, so we're just gonna put this over it. This is a puffy vest, and I am obsessed with this vest. I think this is such a fun print. Actually, that looks really cute with this. Honestly, do style these together, especially if you button it up and just see the arms. I feel like that's so whimsical and exciting. So actually do that. So yeah, fun colors here, very autumnal. And I like that it's floral rather than leaves, because it kind of is giving leaves, but it's not leaves. So I don't know, I just think that that's an interesting design choice, and I really like it because it doesn't feel, it feels whimsical and fun rather than overly twee, which I think would just get too cutesy for me. But this, oh, I am tempted to buy this. I really like it. And what else is pretty cool about this one is that technically you could reverse it because there's no tagging or anything on the inside. So you could wear it like this too, and it still snaps. Isn't that great? So if you wanted like a totally different look, and that's so great for traveling as well. Everybody will think that you brought two gigantic puffy vests, but no, you didn't. You just brought one, and you are just a very smart, savvy packer. So I think that's very fun. I do like the print better than the color myself, but honestly, this is really nice if you're out for a walk or something, or you're hiking. Nice visibility on this. So yeah, gosh, I'm really talking myself into buying it. Oh man, you guys, it may not be available in, what did I rent this in, a 12, a 10? May not be available in that size anymore because I might buy it.
This one is also a US 12. Okay, thanks, bye.
I think it fits true to a Boden 12, which Boden runs the tiniest bit big in my opinion, which makes sense with that jacket I just tried out, shacket I just tried on. But I'm never feeling like it's too big. Like it's not too big here, it's not too big anywhere where it would look like it doesn't fit. I just think there's a little bit of extra room, which honestly is really nice, and I think can probably help you find your size more easily because you won't be trying to squeeze into something. Anyway, just some thoughts on that. But isn't this just the cutest vest of all time? Gosh, I'm just obsessed. I'm sorry if you wear the 12 because I might buy it. Okay.
Epilogue, I did end up buying the vest. They probably have more than 112 though, so you can probably still rent it if that is your preferred size. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Please do subscribe if you have not already. I have videos every Monday. Hit that bell icon so that you find out if I post an extra bonus video, which I often do. So I will see you next time. time. Use those coupons to get a discount on these rental services, and have a great day. Bye.